Impressive and curious representatives of the sign of the Sagittarius zodiac will get a lot of opportunities for self-realization in 2019. The thing is that the recently discovered planet Eris, which astrologers consider the catalyst or activator of your zodiac sign, will be in a favorable location in relation to the Sun. And the Sun is the commander-in-chief in 2019. This means that Sagittarius will be tuned to the constructive approach and will be fully confident in their abilities. However, you do not have to be confident under any circumstances, but at this time, your will and determination will be activated in the direction of material benefit. In other words, you will be completely busy using all that opportunities that will keep on coming in the field of your professional interests. It is curious that this trend is fully confirmed by the interaction between your sign's element, fire, and the elements of the year. Yellow Earth Pig is the patron of 2019 and is the animal whose own element is water. Thus, the harmonious fusion of the earth and water entails fertility and abundance, while the fire element acts as light and heat and activates positive processes. The brighter the sun, the bigger the harvest. 2019 will be quite intense for Sagittarius representatives. You will not be left without work, and you will be taking rest in your own style. Go on a trip or organize for yourself another entertaining activity related to the change of scenery. This year can be called easy, but not because everything will work without much effort, but only because everything will work. You should agree that when everything is working out, there is indeed no need to worry. Pig prefers to live and work without stress, although it is not right to call it lazy. She always has a reserve for unforeseen complications. It maintains its own stable and favorable position, as well as with its family, even at the expense of further complication. For you, dear Sagittarius, if you were born under the patronage of another animal, the trends of this period will work to multiply the available capital. If you were born in the year of the pig, you will have a period of making concluding observations and the beginning of a new development cycle. There will be a regrouping of forces both in the professional sphere and in your private life. Prepare for the fact that throughout the year you will meet and negotiate with a variety of people, sign agreements, sign contracts, join alliances, and form partnerships. The main activity of Sagittarius in 2019 will focus on redistribution of your material, intellectual and emotional savings. You will think about where to invest with the greatest benefit, which professional project to prioritize, and which people deserve your personal time. Everything will turn out just fine if you do not lose your vigilance. This year, fraudulent schemes are possible in all directions, so do not take someone's word and instead check any information for yourself. Jupiter, who manages your sign of the zodiac, is at this time able to ensure the expansion of your business. This may come in the form of career growth with increased responsibility and material remuneration, promising new courses in the field of vocational education, or perhaps new acquaintances to choose a marriage partner. Proposals can come simultaneously from all directions, so you have to move with resolution in order to protect your profit. If you feel that you do not have time on your own, seek advice from people you trust. By the way, regarding trust and contacts, 2019 is very dangerous because of possible emotional failures and depression, especially in the spring and autumn. Negatively located Mercury will supply you with destabilizing information and push you towards connecting with the wrong people. Sometimes it will be very difficult to evade the circumstances formed by this planet, especially in the zone of professional interests. The horoscope for 2019 recommends not to become isolated during such moments. Go to your friends and relatives to discuss all the negative things and how to resolve them together. At least you can free yourself from worries by discussing with them what kind of monster your boss was by unfairly criticizing you in the presence of all the colleagues, for example. Simply laugh and everything will pass. It will be possible to live on. Further, your boss will apologize later when the Mercury weakens his negative influence, and you will regain your authority. As for physical well-being, this is not a problem for you, dear Sagittarius. Well, except from the cases when, for example, you will study too hard and end up feeling really tired on exam day. In order not to get an unpleasant F instead of the expected A, get enough sleep and spend more time in the open air. Throughout 2019 you need a clear head. The recommendation applies not only to young people, but also to representatives of all other generations. No matter how busy you are at work, Dear Sagittarius, no matter how lazy you feel, go out to people trying to cooperate and compete with them and participate in recreational activities. It will help you to keep yourself in shape. In 2019 you will want to win all the awards. Do not discourage yourself. In any case, participation is already a victory over yourself and over the circumstances. Close people will support you, so the team of avid supporters is guaranteed to be there. Try to leave the vacation for the second part of the year, and try to spend time outdoors in natural settings. Not only the seaside or mountains will be suitable for that purpose, but the countryside will do just fine too. Even in the winter. Keep in mind, happiness is waiting for you in 2019 at every step. The main thing is not to miss it.